Hey everybody, Jim Powers with MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. We hope everybody's doing well and getting ready to return to campus here in a couple weeks. And we are continuing our Saints at Home series with some of our outstanding senior student athletes and get a chance to check up with Leah Samuelson-Burkeybile from the women's bowling team. Leah, how's everything going? How's everybody doing and holding up back at home?
I'm doing good. Everybody in my family's doing great. So we're all doing good.
Awesome. One question I'm asking all of our outstanding student athletes is, when everything kind of got turned upside down in mid-March and we had to start working remotely and for the student athletes, you guys learning remotely, how did that work for you? How were you able to keep up with your studies, keep up with everything while all this crazy stuff was going on around us?
It was a little bit difficult at first, just transitioning from like in-person classes to online. But I think Maryville did a really great job. All the teachers were on top of things, and we had some hiccups here and there. But I think because Maryville was so like accommodating and like allowing us, we may not get assignments in right away, or with now taking, tests online, which is, obviously a little bit different. Um, I think I did pretty well. I actually did the best. I had the best semester that I've had since I've been here at Maryville, being at home. I wasn't working a whole lot, so that allowed me to be able to, stay home. We were obviously locked in our houses for a couple weeks there, so I was able to really just, nail down on studying and get my grades up. And so for me, it helped a lot, and I did pretty well with the transition.
And the one thing I think Maryville's prepared us all for, and I know in talking to a lot of my colleagues around the country and, even some of our student athletes, we were much more prepared than a lot of universities were just because of the technology and kind of how we were all set up here at Maryville. So making the transition seemed to be pretty seamless, and it put us ahead of a lot of the universities around the country.
Yes, I agree.
And that especially too with the iPads and how our professors, our faculty, really were there for you guys. And that was the great thing too, was just the support you guys had while studying virtually.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about what you've been able to do workout wise. I mean, obviously it's a little bit more difficult for bowlers because a lot of the bowling alleys have been shut down, especially over on the Illinois side with everything. So what have you been able to do over the last, couple months to kind of stay in shape and get ready to go for the fall season?
So, obviously gyms aren't open, and I live in an apartment here in Creve Coeur, and our gym is still not open even now. So we're still not able to go work out anywhere. But me and my boyfriend, we have a dog. So, we take the dog for walks a lot. We go to Creve Coeur Lake, which is just down the road from here, and we walk there a lot. So just trying to stay active while social distancing is a little bit difficult, but you know, maybe like in the beginning of the quarantine, we were kind of doing like some at-home videos online where you can like pull it up on your screen in the TV and kind of do workout stuff like that. So just trying to, stay active it's hard because, you're locked in your house and you kind of just want to, lay around, watch TV, you don't really want to do much. And, some people are still, a little scared to go outside and, be around people. So, but for me, I've just been trying to go outside and take walks and do things like that, still trying to stay active as I can. As far as the bowling, yeah, it's been nearly impossible for us to practice. We need a bowling alley. Obviously, there's some things I can do at home. There's little gadgets that you can use to work on your release or to work on, certain things that I could do here at home. But really for bowlers, it's key that we're in a bowling alley. So right now it's really difficult for us. And I know a lot of the other girls on the team haven't been, we haven't bowled in 3 months. And so it's been a little difficult, and it's unfortunate because our season got cut right at the end where we were about to make postseason and, do something really big for Maryville bowling. So
Yeah, absolutely. And that was the part too. You guys, were getting ready to go to the conference tournament when the whole house of cards decided to fall down on us.
yeah, we were getting ready to leave for, I think it was sectionals, right when I was just at the bowling alley and we got the news that we weren't able to go. So it's sad because those seniors who helped get us there, they don't get the opportunity or the chance to be able to do that, which we've worked so hard for. But, hopefully this next season, COVID will take a seat for us and we'll be able to, go out there and do something big for the seniors that weren't able to do it this year.
No doubt about it. How have you guys been able to stay in touch throughout all this stuff? I know Brandy's been keeping tabs on you guys, and I know you guys are such a tight-knit group. I've traveled with you to a couple tournaments and that. I know how tight you guys are. So what have you guys been able to do team-wise to kind of, connect and stay connected and stay engaged with each other?
Yeah, so, Brandy's always got us doing stuff together, which is awesome. So we're always doing Zoom calls. We do like a captain Zoom call with me and now Michaela Rodriguez. She's the next co-captain. We do one with Brandy probably like every other week or every couple weeks there. So we do that. And then we just had a big team Zoom meeting a couple days ago so that everybody could, introduce themselves to each other and things like that. We have a group me, so we are always texting through that and things like that. So Brandy's got us in close contact.
Awesome. And I know some big things are going to be coming up for you guys here this year once we are able to get, everybody back on campus and going. So, all right, speaking of that, everybody's been binge watching something. And this is the question I'm asking everybody. I've been binge watching some stuff and I know everybody else has. What have you binge watched over this whole time period?
My go-to show to watch when there's nothing else is Grey's Anatomy, so I binge watch that all the time. But I have started quite a few new shows. Queen of the South has probably been my favorite so far, and that's what we've been watching during quarantine.
Everybody, I've had a couple people mention Grey's Anatomy, and I'm actually getting back to, and I'm going to show my age here, ER. I've actually started watching some of the older ER episodes and all that stuff. So, but Grey's Anatomy has been one of those that a lot of people have been kind of binge watching over the last couple months.
Yeah.
No doubt. Well, Leah, thanks so much for the time. I know it's busy for you and can't wait to get all you guys back here on campus here in a couple weeks as we, kind of transform the university and doing a lot of different things and keeping everybody safe. But we can't wait to get you guys back and ready to go.
Yep. Thank you so much.
No problem. We'll see you soon. Leah Samuelson-Burkeybile joins us, and the women's bowling team gearing up for some great things here over the fall and the wintertime as they get ready to attempt for their first JLVC championship after last year not being able to have that opportunity because of COVID-19. So a lot of great expectations for our women's bowling team. For Leah, I'm Jim Powers. Thanks so much for tuning in to MaryvilleSaints.com and Saints Vision. Have a great week, and as always, go Saints.